For survivors of violence, the path to healing is rarely easy.
Without care and support, trauma can have a devastating impact on every part of a survivor's life. Mental health, physical health, relationships, stability, safety, and hope for the future.
Had it not been for the TRC, I would still be living out of my car with no hope of life getting any better.
Too often, survivors fall through the cracks and don't receive any help or support for their recovery.
But the pain they carry doesn't stay contained.
It can affect their families, communities, and generations to come.
The Trauma Recovery Center model was created so that everyone who is a victim of violence can receive help and services after trauma.
TRCs interrupt cycles of violence by giving survivors the wraparound care they need to heal.
Trauma recovery centers provide therapy, case management, and practical support, like help with housing, food, safety, and navigating complex systems such as legal services and financial entitlements.
Every person impacted by violence is different, and so is their healing journey.
TRCs use an evidence-based model that works for survivors of all types of violence and those who've lost a loved one to homicide.
The model has core elements that can be replicated and enhanced to meet the needs of a particular region or community.
Survivors who receive TRC care experience a significant increase in their quality of life and a reduction in PTSD and depression symptoms.
This program has been the most helpful thing ever. It truly changed my life.
And when one person heals, the impact doesn't end there. They show up differently for their children, their relationships, and their communities.
One person's healing creates a ripple effect that transforms what's possible for generations to come.
And this isn't happening in isolation.
Across the country, the National Alliance of TRCs brings trauma recovery centers together, learning from one another, sharing what works, and strengthening a model rooted in care, connection, and community.
This model is already changing lives, but the future of TRCs depends on all of us.
If we want a world where healing from violence is truly accessible to all, we have to build it together.
Community by community.
Through real investment in people's lives.
Your action matters.
Please help trauma recovery centers reach more lives.
Support the holistic healing that creates lasting change.